Sarah Jane Ramos thought that by refusing to sign Dak Prescott's prenuptial agreement, she would be entitled to $240 million. But with just one move, Dak turned her into a complete laughingstock.
Three, two, one. Welcome back to the Human Decoder. I'm Ken Mosley, aka K Dog. And today we're talking about Dak Prescott. Personally, I ain't got nothing against the man, one way or the other. Professionally, though, I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Redskin Commanders fan, enough said. But this right here changed my opinion of Dak. Let's take a look.
Sarah Jane Ramos thought that by refusing to sign Dak Prescott's prenuptial agreement, she would be entitled to $240 million. But with just one move, Dak turned her into a complete laughingstock. Sources revealed that after Dak signed his $240 million contract with the Dallas Cowboys, he had spent months negotiating a full prenuptial agreement with his girlfriend Sarah to protect his contract assets, only for Sarah to refuse to sign. The conflict finally erupted at a party where Sarah once again publicly refused to sign the agreement.
Wait a minute. She was there when he was making the contract up, and then after the contract's done, she refused to sign it? Girl,
and even mocked Dak for being cheap. She was well aware that under local law, without a prenuptial agreement, Dak's $240 million contract and related bonuses would be considered marital property. In the event of a divorce, she would be entitled to half, potentially costing Dak well over $100 million from the contract alone. Much to her shock, however, Dak refused to back down. Instead, he canceled the wedding on the spot and publicly called off the engagement. To make matters even more humiliating for her, Dak made it clear that the two would only focus on co-parenting their two daughters, and he would ignore any financial claims from her. All the wedding planning content Sarah had shared on social media has now become material for online ridicule. Her scheme to grab a share of the $240 million has completely fallen apart.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I got admiration for Dak Prescott as a man, a smart man. You hear what he said? She was there when they drew up the prenup. So she knew what was in it. And then she gonna say no. And then she gonna wait to go in public and say it again. And all that was to get sympathy from other women to say, "No, girl, you did the right thing." That's bullshit. You knew exactly what you was doing. Remember, 70+% of all divorces in this country are initiated by the woman. Let me say that to you one more again. Initiated by the woman. Ain't nothing worse than a woman with a plan. Know the game. Because they do. They know the game. They get your confidence. Well, really, here's their game. Because they don't get no smart man. Because a smart man know pussy don't bring money unless you're the pimp. But I get that by smiling. My mind is on my money. I don't worry about pussy. Why? Because women throwing it at me all day, every day. I'm worried about my money. So she go find a boy who thinks he's a man, get his confidence, marry him. He gets that contract. If he ain't already got the contract, when she get ready, she gets the divorce. And he thinks because she'd had 2 or 3 of his kids, she love him. No, that was leverage for her. Because when you get in court now, she wants child support. That's the game. That's the game. Because here is something that they won't tell you. On her own, she can't get that high profile millionaire. No, she go get a weak boy who got millions, take half his shit. Now she could compete with the high value millionaire. You know why? Because if she got millions, he will believe if she loves him. Because she know he always is going to be skeptical because he knows they're after me for my money. Let me reiterate this. 65-year-old millionaires that marry 25-year-old girls. You think a 25-year-old girl just like old guys? No. But that 65-year-old millionaire know why she with him. For the money. The money. Money make people act funny. Money changes everything. Remember when Eddie Murphy said in his Raw stand-up, he said, because of who he was, he has to go to the Congo where nobody knows him for him to trust it. Because money, everybody's your friend. Every girl loves you. Millionaires know this. They know it. So they got women climbing at their feet. They don't trust them, though. Smart millionaires don't give their money away. They interchange women. And I remember hearing, too, that she tried to flip the script saying she broke it off because she found that Dak had a separate phone. Well, what the fuck do you expect? He's a multimillionaire. He got options. He can go screw whoever he wants. And you knew that. You knew that world. Michael Irvin said it in the Cowboy documentary. They went and bought a house and they called it the White House. So that way the pussy's in the house. They ain't got to go hunting. You know that man's lifestyle. So don't act like it's something new. Again, money changes everything. And I'm going to tell you something else too. These young boys out here with these dollar bills, date in your lane. Let me reiterate that. Date in your fucking lane. And by that, what I'm saying is this. These women that are climbing all over you, you know damn well if you didn't have no money, they wouldn't give you 2 spits. They wouldn't look at you. So, don't get your head swelled up because you got this baddie on your shoulder, this baddie on your arm, and think it's all you. And then look stupid when she want a divorce. Date in your lane. The women that you would normally be going after, stay going after them and leave them top tier badass bitches alone because them bitches got a plan. And you're the plan. You're the come up. It's real simple. Question is, are you going to listen? Because let me tell you something else too. I don't know where these women get this idea that you marry a celebrity who's got millions. When you split up, you're supposed to take his lifestyle with you. Last time I checked, when you left home, because your daddy let you drive his car, did you take his car with you? I don't think so. Did you take their furniture with you? Unless they gave it to you, but I don't think so. Did you take half of their bank account? I don't think so. When you go on your own, that's your lifestyle, not the one that some celebrity gave you or let you enjoy. Because last time I checked, Miss Ramos, I don't remember you catching any passes. I don't remember you scoring any touchdowns. I don't recollect you making any tackles. So all that blood, sweat, and tears that Dak been training probably his whole life, you ain't had shit to do with that. So if by chance you split up, that lifestyle stays with whoever the fuck earned it. You didn't. And one thing that pisses me off the most is if the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be doing the same damn thing. The same damn thing. Let me ask you this question. Why do you think Oprah and Stedman ain't got married? They've been together for years. In my opinion, it's 2 reasons. One, Stedman knows some shit about Oprah that he don't feel like getting into with it. Or 2, Oprah knows she makes a hell of a lot more money than Stedman. You get married and get a divorce, you're going to have to give up some of that money. She going to have to give up some of that money. That sounds kind of like what these bitches been doing. Like I said, they know the game and they know how to twist it for their advantage. You young boys out there just getting them damn contracts, y'all better wake up. Wake up and smell the hummus because they out there waiting to turn your head over and make you think you the biggest, baddest thing on the planet until you marry him. And when she gets ready to move on, boom. If you ain't got that shit in writing, you ain't got that paperwork, you better open that wallet because there ain't shit you can be able to do about it. Well, That's my video for today. For the Human Decoder, I'm Ken Mosley, a.k.a. K-Dog. I'll see you next time. Peace.